Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello, grade 2s, and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa, and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is customs and building materials. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, it's important for us to sanitize. Remember, you can also stay safe by practicing washing your hands with soap and water, and make sure that you rinse your hands for 30 seconds. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. Today's lesson is all about phonics, creative writing, and punctuation. For our first exercise, boys and girls, let's turn to page 20. On page 20, we are going to be doing some filling up of 20 frames. Now, you can see that each frame can fit 20 dots. Let's count them for the first example that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, as you can see, there are 2 white dots, and those white dots say that to complete the frame, we must draw 2, and then we must write the number 2. So that is what you're going to do for the rest of the frames. Let's do the one next to it together. I have it on the board. Now, as you can see, we have some spaces that need us to fill them in. So the first thing we're going to do, my dear children, is to draw the circles. So take your pencil and you're going to fill in the circles. And make sure that they are as round as possible. You are free to color them in so that you can see that they are a different color from your blue ones. So now that we have drawn our circles, we need to count them to see how many we needed to complete the 20 frame. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means we have drawn 6 circles, which means we are going to write the number 6. And the rest you're going to be doing by yourselves the same way. You first draw your circles in the spaces and then count them. After counting them, please write the number on the line below. Take your time, have fun, and I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list. for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, please can we turn to page 21. On page 21, we are going to be talking about verbs. Everyone, let's say verbs. Now remember, verbs are action words or doing words, which means that there is an action that needs to be done if we're talking about a verb. Now, it is going to be your job to read the words in the boxes and to also place them in the correct spaces for the pictures. Now, I have the same words on the board and I want us to read them together. So, let's take a look at the board. The first one that we have is the word run. Everyone, let's say run. Very good. Repeat after me. Brush. Good. Skip. Read. Kick. And eat. Now we want to do the actions. Remember, a verb is a doing word or an action word. So this time when I say the word, I want you to please do the action. Are we ready? Let's go. Run. Brush. Skip. Read. Kick. Eat. Well done. Now I have some more actions for you. Let's swim. Talk. A, B, C, D. Laugh. Jump. So all the words that you can see that we have talked about are verbs because there is something that we are doing as an action. Now it's going to be your job to find out which word matches the picture and write it in the correct box. Let's now turn to page 22. On page 22, we can see that we'll be practicing our phonics, but not in the way that you think. This time we are going to be doing coloring with our phonics words. Now every word that you can see there has the sound at the end. We have a few words. We have 5 words and those 5 words have at. Let's take a look at the board and let's read them together. The first word is cat. The next one, sat. The next one, fat. The next one, rat. And the last one, pat. Now all these words are going to be using different colors for you to make sure that you color correctly for your picture to come out. Cat is going to be using brown. Brown like the table or brown like the letter V. And then we are going to be using red for the word sat. Red like the number 20 or our counters. And then for the word fat, you are going to be using pink. Pink like the number 12 and pink like my color here. Then you are also going to be using yellow for the word rat. Yellow like my little truck here or the flowers on the tissue box. And then last but not least, you're going to be using black for the word pat. Black like my hair or the chair. So make sure that you first read the words and then look at the code for the color you are supposed to be using. Please color neatly and take your time, and then you will see that your picture will come out beautifully. I wonder what it is. Take your time, please, have fun, and I will see you just now after the advert break.
Follow us on My Zone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
We have now come to the end of our lesson, boys and girls. I had so much fun with you. And remember, if you don't know or you're not sure, it's okay to ask for help. Make sure you finish your exercises by yourself and check that your answers are correct before your teacher or the adult that is with you marks. Now that we are done, we need to sanitize. So please take your sanitizer and rub your hands nicely. Very good. Remember to rub inside, around your hands, in between your fingers and on your wrists. I think someone has been coming in and out of the classroom. I'm not sure where he is right now. Zashi, where are you? Oh, hello Zashi. How are you today? Are you okay? That's good to know. So, from Zashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.